Ladies and gentlemen, a shower of big block power is about to send a shockwave through the Queen City. It's night number 1 of World Finals, and we are green at Charlotte. Working up into turn number 1 and 2 for the first time. Tim Fuller going to have the advantage as they power off the corner and down the back straightaway. Spider-Man sitting there in that number 2 spot. Third is Drellos as him and Alex Payne go at it for position off turn number 4 for the first time. Score lap number 1 to the 19 of Tim Fuller as they make their way down the front straightaway. Fuller driving it right through the middle. Grosjean in that number 2 spot. Third right now is Drellos. First battle as Perego took a look underneath the 70A of Alex Payne that time, and Matt Williamson starting to work his way up through the field. Grosjean gets into Drellos a little bit as Drellos tried to work the top side of the racetrack. Grosjean kind of got into his left front as now Perego going to try to take advantage of the contact and look for the number 2 spot off turn number 2. They'll work down the back straightaway. Perego going to go to second, and he's got a long way to go to try to catch Tim Fuller as Fuller already out to a full straightaway advantage. Here's Williamson trying to make a bid. He'll nose out ahead through turn number 3 and 4. Payne right there as well as Williamson will take the spot away. Drellos and the 44 of Grosjean battling for spot number 3 on your split screen on your TV right now as Drellos will get the spot. Grosjean will slow, got into the wall just a little bit, and that's going to allow both Williamson and Jankowski to get by, and Loudon Reimer looking to follow through turn number 3 and 4. So right now, Tim Fuller still your race leader, but the miscue by Sebastian Grosjean, he's going to drop all the way back that time to spot number 8, giving Shepard the number 7 spot as they work down the back straightaway. Williamson on the bottom of the racetrack looking to get by Drellos. That is for spot number 3. Drellos got back around and Williamson had the spot the last time by. Keep an eye on this. Could be crucial points toward the championship. Drellos up on the top side. Here's Mahaney holding up the 111 as they go off of turn number 2. It allows the 88 to get a lane on the bottom. He'll take the position away, and now Williamson up to the number 3 spot as they work down the front stretch. Fuller down to 1.6 seconds as he works down the back straightaway. Half a straightaway advantage over the 4-star. Meanwhile, behind them, Drellos has gotten back by Matt Williamson, and Jankowski trying to work his way through as well. Williamson back to that number 4 spot as he'll try to find his way past the 111 as they go into turn number 1 and 2. Once again, the 111 of Drellos trying to get by the 91 machine of Felix Waugh down the back straightaway. We got a car slowing down the front stretch. That's going to be the 27 junior of Daniel Johnson, and that'll bring yellow out on the speedway with 9 laps to go. Our green flag is back out. Perego going to try to swing to the top side and get by the 19 off turn number 2. Not going to be able to do it as they roll down the back straightaway. Here's Perego, though, this time going to continue to drive up through the middle of the racetrack, trying to find his way past the 19. Not able to get there, though, as they work down the front stretch. Trouble for Alex Payne, who slows down the back straightaway. Trouble for the 70A as he is slowing just before the pit entrance. We'll see if he makes it out of harm's way. Payne going to come to a stop just at the entrance of the hot pit area, and that brings yellow on the speedway as they got 2 laps complete. Green flag back out on the speedway, 7 laps to go. Perego got a much better start that time as they go down into turn number 1 and 2. Anthony Perego up on the top side looking to make his way by off the corner as they roll down the back straightaway, but Fuller going to hold on to the position. Williamson trying to stay with the 111 behind him. Shepard 3 wide with Jankowski and Reimer on the inside lane as well. They'll come down the front straightaway to click off lap number 24. Give it to Tim Fuller once again. Yellow flag going to be out on the speedway. A number of cars together down the front straightaway. And Rich Fleck, he is being pushed back into the pit area, so championship implications for Matt Shepard. Something amiss on the 9S, and that, Rich Fleck, changes everything. Tim Fuller, Anthony Perego at the front of this one as they'll bring him through turn number 3 and 4. This time Fuller gets the jump he wants. Green flag back out on the speedway. We're back underway with just 6 to go. Fuller on the bottom. Here's Perego up top trying to find that momentum on the outside lane. Not going to get it that time as Fuller pulls away down the back straightaway. Here's Perego going to get him another look-see to the top side of the racing surface as they work down off of turn number 3 and 4. Bring it to the line. It's Fuller here with 5 laps to go. Last season, Tim Fuller wrestled one away from Anthony Perego to pick up the victory, and the Northeast Dirt Modified Hall of Famers looking to do it again in back-to-back years. Final time off of turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. Tim Fuller wins the first Super DIRTcar Series feature of World Finals. Perego will finish in second. Demetrius Drellos third. Matt Williamson will come home fourth. And rounding out your top 5 will be Loudon Reimer. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is up out of the car, the winner of tonight's Super Dirt Car Series feature here at World Finals, the driver, the number 19, Tim Fuller.
Definitely really good. You know, I gave away a series race at Can-Am, and, to be able to come down here in this type of equipment and draw the pole and just kind of snowballing with it and rolling. I got a couple guys, RJ and his friend there coming to help down. It just went smooth. Well, I was really concerned. I mean, I kept watching the board, and it started taking rubber there toward the end. I didn't know if I had enough tire. I knew I had, the right rear was probably okay, but I left the softs on the left rear and right front. So, hey, it made it. Started to wonder, you start losing tire, you're going to be light on the scales, and I was still 20 over, and so it was all right. Yeah, you got to watch that, Anthony. He's a great racer, and he'll give it all he's got right to the very end. And before I forget, I want to thank St. Lawrence Radiology, Mike and Barb Maresca, and I'd like to say hi to my girls back at home, Lori, Mackenzie, and Ainsley. I missed it on last year.